Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it.
Welcome to the No One Cares channel. It's your boy, Troy. I appreciate you tuning in. Comment, like, subscribe. In today's video, I want to talk about Kenan Thompson and his soon-to-be ex-wife, Christina Evangeline. Now, they've decided to separate after nearly 11 years of marriage. You know, it's been a lot of divorces going on lately. You have a lot of couples that, you know, they've been getting divorced because of the pandemic. They're not really enjoying being around each other a lot. So the pandemic has really made and, you know, or either broken a lot of relationships or marriages. This marriage, you know, it seems a little different. I want to talk about it because I saw a lot of details in the photos. I looked at photos of Kenan Thompson and his wife, Christina Evangeline, that showed maybe that he liked her more than she liked him. Now, there's a age difference between the two. I think it's about 10 years. And they actually dated about 4 years before they got married. Christina, she really didn't have an opportunity to have hot girl summer. You know, to wild out, go out with her friends, go out, have a good time. And I'm going to tap into that. I'm going to tap into that in this video. I'm going to show you guys some photos. No one gives a damn. It's just the way it is. People want what they want. People change over time. Like I say, when it comes to a female, it's biological. She's going to think about herself first. You as a man have to understand that, have to be aware, can't ignore red flags. Now, Kenan Thompson, he's a very successful fella. Let's check out this article first on TMZ. It says, Kenan Thompson and his wife, Christina Evangeline, have called it quits after more than a decade of marriage, according to multiple reports. TMZ broke the news on Thursday morning, reporting that the couple has been informally separated and co-parenting their children for over a year now. While divorce proceedings haven't begun, TMZ added that these formalities are expected to happen soon. ET has reached out to Thompson and Evangeline for comment. Thompson and Evangeline dated for 4 years before they tied the knot in November 2011 at the Georgia Aquarium in the ATL, baby. The pair has 2 daughters, 7-year-old Georgia and 3-year-old Gianna. So Evangeline, she secured the bag, not only with marriage, but also with 2 kids. She knows she's well taken care of. As we know, in today's time, marriage benefits the woman. It benefits the woman. If I have a boy and a girl, I would tell my daughter to get married. I would tell my son, be careful. Now, if he wants to have kids, find a suitable wife and marry her before he has kids. That's what I would tell my kids. Other than for legacy, to really raise a family properly, marriage benefits the woman. It really doesn't benefit the man. In today's world, it's just really brutal penalties for men who get married and it doesn't work out. There are lots of penalties and men just aren't taking those chances now. Biology has set in, survival has set in, and we are understanding and learning that trying to recover from a divorce isn't as easy as it used to be. It says Thompson currently pulls double duty as a cast member of Saturday Night Live and a star in his NBC sitcom Kenan. So I guess this is his second year of filming Kenan. The actor recently hit a record milestone as a player on the sketch comedy series in his 19th season. In March, he hit a record 1,500 sketches, an all-time career high for an actor on the series. The Emmy winner's milestone sketch featured him playing DIY expert Gus Van Sant, the host of In Over Your Head, a show about people who tried to do some home repairs themselves, but it went disastrous. Kenan has been doing this thing on Saturday Night Live. He's actually been filming his show on the other side of the United States, right? He's been in New York. I think his wife, she lives in Los Angeles. They're far away from each other, but they're co-parenting. But I'm going to tell you something. A lot of things can happen when couples are apart. When you look at a lot of the sports stars, their wives are happy when they're playing the sport and they're making the money and they're gone. A lot of wives, they're happy because they don't have to put up with the guy being home. But as soon as they retire and they're home every day, things go bad. In this situation here, he's gone doing his thing. She's lost interest in him. I believe from the photos that she has lost interest. She's turning her head away from him. She's keeping distance between the two. She's never holding him like she just wants to be with him. She's never holding on to him in photos like she doesn't want anyone else to have him. And one of the things that happens in marriages is, once a woman gets comfortable, once she knows that, she's secure the bag, there's no more, assertiveness to satisfy you. There's no more excitement there. She sees you all the time. She knows, what you're doing. When it comes to Kenan, he's a financial alpha. What I see in Kenan, and I don't know the details, is he might be an emotional beta to a certain extent. When you look at his body shape and, how he may carry himself, it just may not be what his wife prefers. Because in the photos, she's just turning away from him and turning her head, pushing him away, putting her arm in between them, and she's just showing like she's lost interest. She's not interested. She wants to get back out here on the market. And the average marriage nowadays, they file for divorce within about 7 to 8 years. After 7 to 8 years in today's marriages, things get old and they want to try something new. And it just seems like Kenan's soon-to-be ex-wife is just ready to get back out on the scene. She probably has female friends, girlfriends that are vacationing, that are having a good time, that are getting their back blowed out by guys while they're on vacation. And here she is with, old Kenan, who's highly productive, who has a high work ethic, but she may not be really interested in him like that anymore. There's no more surprises. And that's just what we got going on in this situation. There's no more reason to stick around. When mysteriousness is gone, when the woman is no longer, if she knows everything about a guy, she gets bored. Women get bored. That's why men should always have some mysteriousness going on. They should never let their woman know everything about them. You should never do that. And a lot of men make mistakes by showing a woman everything, telling a woman everything. And when you do that, you really put yourself in a bad position, because there's no more mysteriousness about you. If a woman knows everything about you, knows how much money you're making, knows, even where you live, that gives her an opportunity to put her cost at the ceiling. Because now she knows what you're making. She knows what you got. Now she can, put her price on her. But if she doesn't really have a lot of information about how much money you make and what you're doing and what you got going on, well, hell, her price will be at the floor. And that's just what men have to learn to do, man. They just have to be a little bit more mysterious and low key about what they got going on, what they doing, and what they have. Even if you're married, if you're in a marriage and dealing with a woman, she does not need to know everything about you, especially in today's society. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. No one cares. No one gives a damn. You can marry a woman, have 2 kids by her, tell her you love her, right? Stay with her for 11 years. But if she gets bored with you, if she gets tired of you, she can file divorce and leave your ass with no penalty. Comment, like, subscribe to the No One Cares channel. I'm out.